question asking me. This is the craziest party that could ever be. Don't turn on the lights, cause I don't want to see. Mama told me let's come. Mama told me.
And never talk about it, and did not go and shout it when you walked into the room. I think I love you. I think I love you. So what am I so afraid of? I'm afraid that I'm not sure of a love there is no cure for.
Children play in the park. They don't know I'm alone in the dark. Even though time and time again I see your face smiling inside. I'm so happy that you love me. Oh, yeah, life is lovely. Oh, when you're near me, tell me you will stay, make me smile.
What? No. What? Come on, let's negotiate the ball down the field, Leonard. Pump it in there, baby. Just keep matriculating the ball down the field, boys. That's it. Yeah. You're done good, kid. 16 trap, 27G trap, 65 toss power trap, 61 toss man with a smush. Mr. Official, let me ask you something. How the hell can 6 of you miss a play like that? All 6 of you. The ball jumped out of there as soon as we made contact. And nobody. I thought you were talking about you being on the field. Go on, baby. Yes, sir, Rex. Yes, sir, boy. Yes, sir, Rex. Well, Mentor. Yes, sir. Yeah! The Mentor. 65 toss power track. Yeah! I tell you that, baby, is there. Yes, sir, boys.
In this short video, I'm going to show you how to register for Brown Bottle so that you can start bidding. First things first, go to shoj.org/brownbottle. Once that page loads, scroll down to the bottom of the page and click on the red Get Registered to expand that selection box. Then click the red text that says Please click here to continue to register. On the next page, click the green box Create Account. You're going to enter your email address and then again a second time to confirm. Solve the little puzzle to verify that you're not a robot. Then click the green Confirm box. A verification email will then be sent to you. Please open that email and click the link to verify. Once you click the link, you will need to enter the rest of your information. Add a password and confirm it by entering it a second time. You'll notice most of this is blurred out as it is my own personal account, but you will need to enter your name, your address, your cell phone number, and credit card information. Once complete, you'll click Create. After that, you should receive a text message with a link that will take you to the auction homepage. From there, you may start bidding and even make a donation to our Fund a Need. Remember, bid high, bid often.
There's a place up ahead and I'm going just as fast as my feet can fly. Come away, you get going. Leave the sinking ship behind. Come on,
inside, find a corner where I can hide. Silent footsteps crowding me, sudden darkness, but I can see. No sugar tonight in my coffee, no sugar tonight in my tea, no sugar to stand beside me, no sugar to run with me. In the silence of her mind, quiet movements where I can find, grabbing for me with her eyes. Now I'm falling from her skies. No sugar tonight in my coffee, no sugar tonight in my tea, no sugar to stand beside me, no sugar to run with me. Dun da 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 dun da down, dun da 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 dun da 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 dun da down, dun da da da. Alright now, baby, it's alright now, yeah.
Three men sailed up from the San Francisco Bay, rolled off of their ship, and here's what they had to say. Ride, Captain, ride upon your mystery ship. Be amazed at the friends you have here on your.
Want some whiskey in your water, sugar in your tea? What's all this crazy question they're asking me? This is the craziest party that could ever be. Don't turn on the lights, cause I don't wanna see. Mama told me not to come. Mama told me.
And never talk about it, and did not go and shout it when you walked into the room. I think I love you. I think I love you. So what am I so afraid of? I'm afraid that I'm not sure of a love there is no cure for.
Children play in the park. They don't know I'm alone in the dark. Even though time and time again I see your face smiling inside. I'm so happy that you love me. Oh yeah, life is lovely. Oh, when you're near me, tell me you will stay, make me smile.
What? 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 No. What? Come on, let's negotiate the ball down the field, Leonard. Pump it in there, baby. Just keep matriculating the ball down the field, boys. That's it. Yeah. You've done good, kid. 16 trap, 27G trap, 65 toss power trap, 61 toss man with a smush. Mr. Official, let me ask you something. How the hell can 6 of you miss a play like that? Huh? All 6 of you. The ball jumped out of there as soon as we made contact, and nobody. I thought you were talking about you being on the field. Go on, baby. Yes, sir, Rex. Yes, sir, boys. Yes, sir, Rex. Well, Mentor. Yes, sir. The Mentor. 65 toss power trap. Yeah. I tell you that, baby, is there. Yes, sir, boys.
Okay, so as you see here, this is what has already been described to you by Mr. Chapman when you get your receipt on your phone that you're now registered. Once you click on that link, you'll see the main bidding page come up and everything on it that is needed to bid and look at all the packages. But you'll notice just a little ways down this Fund a Need button. So you click on that, where this very easy to understand and discernible page comes up, giving you predetermined amounts of money to donate. You'll also notice there is a Customize button located right here, which I'm going to go ahead and select now because the amounts that above aren't high enough for me personally. I want to contribute some more. So after you click that Customize button, this screen will pop up where you can enter in the amount that you want to contribute. I'm going to contribute a modest $10 million to our auction. Right after that, it's as simple as hitting the Confirm button.
Check, check, check. Got it. Check, check, check. Test, test, test. Is it super hot? Super hot? Check, check, check.
Confirm one more time. And after you do that, it will bring you right back to where you started on the donation page. And from here, you can either hit the button. From there, just kind of go back to the main bidding page or wherever you want to go. So donating to Fund a Need is as simple as that, super easy. And obviously, I was joking around and speaking in jest about $10 million. We're very happy and excited and mostly grateful for whatever amount you can give, whether it's $10 million or $10. We are most grateful. God bless.
There's a place up ahead and I'm going just as fast as my feet can fly. Come away if you're going. Leave the sinking ship behind. Come on the rising wind. We're going up around the bend. Ooh. Bring a song and a smile for the banjo. Better get while the getting's good. Hitch a ride to the end of the highway.
Lonely feeling deep inside. Find a corner where I can hide. Silent footsteps crowding me. Sudden darkness, but I can see. No sugar tonight in my coffee. No sugar tonight in my tea. No sugar to stand beside me. No sugar to run with me. In the silence of her mind, quiet movements where I can find skies. No sugar tonight in my coffee. No sugar tonight in my tea. No sugar to stand beside me. No sugar to run with me. Dun da 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 dun da down. Dun da 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 dun down. Dun da 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 dun da down. Dun da da da. Alright now, baby, it's alright now, yeah.
Three men sailed up from the San Francisco Bay, rolled off of their ship, and here's what they had to say.
Ride, Captain, ride upon your mystery ship. Be amazed at the friends you have here on your.
Want some whiskey in your water, sugar in your tea? What's all this crazy question they're asking me? This is the craziest party that could ever be. Don't turn on the lights, cause I don't want to see. Mama told me not to come. Mama told me.
And never talk about it, and did not go and shout it when you walked into the room. I think I love you. I think I love you. So what am I so afraid of? I'm afraid that I'm not sure of a love there is no cure for.
Children play in the park. They don't know I'm alone in the dark. Even though time and time again I see your face smiling inside. I'm so happy that you love me. Oh, yeah, life is lovely. Oh, when you're near me, tell me you will stay, make me smile.
What? 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 No. What? Come on, let's negotiate the ball down the field, Leonard. Pump it in there, baby. Just keep matriculating the ball down the field, boys. That's it. Yeah. You're done good, kid. 16 trap, 27G trap, 65 toss power trap, 61 toss man with a smush. Mr. Official, let me ask you something. How the hell can 6 of you miss a play like that? Huh? All 6 of you. The ball jumped out of there as soon as we make contact. And nobody. I thought you were talking about you being on the field. Go on, baby. Yes, sir, Reds. Yes, sir, boys. Yes, sir, Reds. You're a mentor. Yes, sir. The mentor. 65 toss power trap. Yeah. I tell you that baby is there. Yes, sir, boys.
In this short video, I'm going to show you how to register for Brown Bottle so that you can start bidding. First things first, go to shoj.org/brownbottle. Once that page loads, scroll down to the bottom of the page and click on the red Get Registered to expand that selection box. Then click the red text that says Please click here to continue to register. On the next page, click the green box Create Account. You're going to enter your email address and then again a second time to confirm. Solve the little puzzle to verify that you're not a robot. Then click the green Confirm box. A verification email will then be sent to you. Please open that email and click the link to verify. Once you click the link, you will need to enter the rest of your information. Add a password and confirm it by entering it a second time. You'll notice most of this is blurred out as it is my own personal account, but you will need to enter your name, your address, your cell phone number, and credit card information. Once complete, you'll click Create. After that, you should receive a text message with a link that will take you to the auction homepage. From there, you may start bidding and even make a donation to our Fund a Need. Remember, bid high, bid often.
There's a place up ahead and I'm going just as fast as my feet can fly. Come away, you get going. Leave the sinking ship behind. Come on the rising wind. We're going up around the bend. Ooh. Bring a song and a smile for the banjo. Better get wild and get good. Hit you right to the end of the highway.
Lonely feeling deep inside. Find a corner where I can hide. Silent footsteps crowding me. Sudden darkness, but I can see. No sugar tonight in my coffee. No sugar tonight in my tea. No sugar to stand beside me. No sugar to run with me. In the silence of her mind, quiet movements where I can find, grabbing for me with her eyes. Now I'm falling from her skies. No sugar tonight in my coffee. No sugar tonight in my tea. No sugar to stand beside me. No sugar to run with me. Dun da 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 dun da down. Dun da 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 dun down. Dun da 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 dun da down. Dun da da da. Alright now, baby, it's alright now. Yeah.
3 men sailed up from the San Francisco Bay, rolled off of their ship, and here's what they had to say. Ride, Captain, ride upon your mystery ship. Be amazed at the friends you have here on your.
Want some whiskey in your water, sugar in your tea? What's all this crazy question they're asking me? This is the craziest party that could ever be. Don't turn on the lights, cause I don't want to see. Mama told me not to come.
about it and did not go and shout it when you walked into the room. I think I love you. I think I love you. So what am I so afraid of? I'm afraid that I'm not sure of a love there is no cure for.
Children play in the park. They don't know I'm alone in the dark, even though time and time again I see your face smiling inside. I'm so happy that you love me. Oh, yeah. Life is lovely when you're near me. Tell me you will stay, make me smile.
What? What? No. What? Come on, let's negotiate the ball down the field, Leonard. Pump it in there, baby. Just keep matriculating the ball down the field, boys. That's it. Yeah. You're done good, kid. 16 trap, 27G trap, 65 toss power trap, 61 toss man with a smush. Mr. Official, let me ask you something. How the hell can 6 of you miss a play like that? Huh? All 6 of you. The ball jumped out of there as soon as we made contact, and nobody. I thought you were talking about you being on the field. Come on, baby. Yes, sir, Rex. Yes, sir, boys. Yes, sir, Rex. Well, mentor. Yes, sir. The mentor. 65 toss power trap. Yeah. I tell you that baby is there. Yes, sir, boys.
Okay, so as you see here, this is what has already been described to you by Mr. Chapman when you get your receipt on your phone that you're now registered. Once you click on that link, you'll see the main bidding page come up and everything on it that is needed to bid and look at all the packages. But you'll notice just a little ways down this Fund a Need button. So you click on that, where this very easy to understand and discernible page comes up, giving you predetermined amounts of money to donate. You'll also notice there is a Customize button located right here, which I'm going to go ahead and select now because the amounts set above aren't high enough for me personally. I want to contribute some more. So after you click that Customize button, this screen will pop up where you can enter in the amount that you want to contribute. I'm going to contribute a modest $10 million to our auction. Right after that, it's as simple as hitting the Confirm button. Then this will pop up, wanting to make sure that I do in fact want to contribute $10 million to this most worthy cause. On this final page, you'll see that everything has been successfully entered in, and you need to confirm one more time. And after you do that, it will bring you right back to where you started on the donation page. And from here, you can either hit the back button, or a back button will appear, or you can click on this little 3-bar, or what they call a hamburger menu, and from there just kind of go back to the main bidding page or wherever you want to go. So donating to Fund a Need is as simple as that, super easy. And obviously I was joking around and speaking in jest about $10 million. We're very happy and excited and mostly grateful for whatever amount you can give, whether it's $10 million or $10. We are most grateful. God bless.
There's a place up ahead and I'm going just as fast as my feet can fly. Come away, you get going. Leave the sinking ship behind. Come on the rising wind. We're going up around the bend. Ooh. Bring a song and a smile for the banjo. Better get wild and getting good. Hit you right to the end of the highway.
Lonely feeling deep inside. Find a corner where I can hide. Silent footsteps crowding me. Sudden darkness, but I can see. No sugar tonight in my coffee. No sugar tonight in my tea. No sugar to stand beside me. No sugar to run with me. In the silence of her mind, quiet movements where I can find, grabbing for me with her eyes. Now I'm falling from her skies. No sugar tonight in my coffee. No sugar tonight in my tea. No sugar to stand beside me. No sugar to run with me. Dun da 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 dun da down. Dun da 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 dun down. Dun da 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 dun da down. Dun da da da. Alright now, baby, it's alright now, yeah.
Three men sailed up from the San Francisco Bay, rolled off of their ship, and here's what they had to say. Ride, Captain, ride upon your mystery ship. Be amazed at the friends you have here on your.
Want some whiskey in your water, sugar in your tea? What's all this crazy question they're asking me? This is the craziest party that could ever be. Don't turn on the lights, cause I don't want to see. Mama told me not to come. Mama told me.
And never talk about it, and did not go and shout it when you walked into the room. I think I love you. I think I love you. So what am I so afraid of? I'm afraid that I'm not sure of a love there is no cure for.
Children play in the park. They don't know I'm alone in the dark. Even though time and time again I
ball down the field, boys. That's it. Yeah. You done good, kid. 16 trap, 27G trap, 65 toss power trap, 61 toss man with a smush. Mr. Official, let me ask you something. How the hell can 6 of you miss a play like that? Huh? All 6 of you. The ball jumped out of there as soon as we made contact, and nobody. I thought you were talking about you being on the field. Come on, baby. Yes, sir, Rats. Yes, sir, boys. Yes, sir, Rats. You're mentor. Yes, sir. The mentor. 65 toss power trap. Yes. I tell you that made me fair. Yes, sir, boys.
In this short video, I'm going to show you how to register for Brown Bottle so that you can start bidding. First things first, go to shoj.org/Brown Bottle. Once that page loads, scroll down to the bottom of the page and click on the red Get Registered to expand that selection box. Then click the red text that says Please click here to continue to register. On the next page, click the green box Create Account. You're going to enter your email address and then again a second time to confirm. Solve the little puzzle to verify that you're not a robot. Then click the green Confirm box. A verification email will then be sent to you. Please open that email and click the link to verify. Once you click the link, you will need to enter the rest of your information. Add a password and confirm it by entering it a second time. You'll notice most of this is blurred out as it is my own personal account, but you will need to enter your name, your address, your cell phone number, and credit card information. Once complete, you'll click Create. After that, you should receive a text message with a link that will take you to the auction homepage. From there, you may start bidding and even make a donation to our Fund a Need. Remember, bid high, bid often.
There's a place up ahead and I'm going just as fast as my feet can fly. Come away, you get going. Leave the sinking ship behind. Come on the rising wind. We're going up around the bend. Ooh. Bring a song and a smile for the banjo. Better get wild and get hit you right to the end of the highway.
Lonely feeling deep inside. Find a corner where I can hide. Silent footsteps crowding me. Sudden darkness, but I can see. No sugar tonight in my coffee. No sugar tonight in my tea. No sugar to stand beside me. No sugar to run with me. distance where I can find, grabbing for me with her eyes. Now I'm falling from her skies. No sugar tonight in my coffee, no sugar tonight in my tea, no sugar to stand beside me, no sugar to run with me. Dun da 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 dun da down, dun da 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 down down, dun da 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 dun da down, dun da da da. Alright now, baby, it's alright now, yeah.
3 men sailed up from the San Francisco Bay, rolled off of their ship, and here's what they had to say.
Ride, Captain, ride upon your mystery ship. Be amazed at the friends you have here on your.
Want some whiskey and you wanna sugar in your tea? What's all this crazy question they're asking me? This is the craziest party that could ever be. Don't turn on the lights, cause I don't wanna see. Mama told me let's come. Mama told me.
And never talk about it, and did not go and shout it when you walked into the room. I think I love you. I think I love you. So what am I so afraid of? I'm afraid that I'm not sure of a love there is no cure for.
Children play in the park. They don't know I'm alone in the dark. Even though time and time again I see your face smiling inside. I'm so happy that you love me. Oh, yeah. Life is lovely when you're near me. Tell me you will stay, make me smile.
What? No. What? Come on, let's negotiate the ball down the field, Leonard. Pump it in there, baby. Just keep matriculating the ball down the field, boys. That's it. Yeah. You're done good, kid. 16 trap, 27G trap, 65 toss power trap, 61 toss man with a smush. Mr. Official, let me ask you something. How the hell can 6 of you miss a play like that? Huh? All 6 of you. The ball jumped out of there as soon as we make contact, and nobody. I thought you were talking about you being on the field. Come on, baby. Yes, sir, Rats. Yes, sir, boys. Yes, sir, Rats. Will Mentor. Yes, sir. Yeah! The Mentor. 65 toss power track. Yeah! Yeah! I tell you that, baby. Yes, sir, boys.
Okay, so as you see here, this is what has already been described to you by Mr. Chapman when you get your receipt on your phone that you're now registered. Once you click on that link, you'll see the main bidding page come up and everything on it that is needed to bid and look at all the packages. But you'll notice just a little ways down this Fund a Need button. So you click on that, where this very easy to understand and discernible page comes up. giving you predetermined amounts of money to donate. You'll also notice there is a customize button located right here, which I'm going to go ahead and select now because the amounts that above aren't high enough for me personally. I want to contribute some more. So after you click that customize button, this screen will pop up where you can enter in the amount that you want to contribute. I'm going to contribute a modest $10 million to our auction. Right after that, it's as simple as hitting the confirm button. Then this will pop up, wanting to make sure that I do in fact want to contribute $10 million to this most worthy cause. On this final page, you'll see that everything has been successfully entered in, and you need to confirm one more time. And after you do that, it will bring you right back to where you started on the donation page. And from here, you can either hit the back button, or a back button will appear, or you can click on this little 3-bar, or what they call a hamburger menu, and from there just kind of go back to the main bidding page or wherever you want to go. So donating is to Fund a Need is as simple as that, super easy. And obviously I was joking around and speaking in jest about $10 million. We're very happy and excited and mostly grateful for whatever amount you can give, whether it's $10 million or $10. We are most grateful. God bless.
Thank you for joining us for the 50th anniversary Brown Bottle Dinner and Auction. This year is obviously a little bit different, so thank you for welcoming us into your home. Thanks for watching us. We have some fun in store for you, not only with the drinks and this little mixology session, and we should note that none of us are trained bartenders, but we do have a lot of years of experience both behind the bar and in front of the bar. So we're happy to share with you 3 drinks that you can make from the bags that you received as part of your advance package. And I'm with my good friends Dan and DJ. We're all long-time Sacred Heart parishioners. We've been actively involved with Brown Bottle in different ways in the years past. I want to thank Michelle Coffey and her whole planning team for putting this together. Is that good?
That's great.
That's great. Good.
Perfect.
All right, let's jump right in.
All right. So we're going to start things off with a classic cocktail, Bee's Knees. So with the Bee's Knees, we're taking gin, 2 ounces of gin, 1 ounce of lemon juice, and 3/4 ounce of simple syrup. So you will see in your package that you've got a small bottle of this. You have fresh lemon. Packaged lemon juice. That is my one suggestion and recommendation, actually. Spend the time to juice your lemon. So, why don't we get started? I will get out a little shaker here, some ice. Now your gin is 1.7 ounces. This recipe calls for 2 ounces of gin. However, 1.75 or 1.7 is going to be just fine. So So I am going to hit the 1.75 gin. That was my little trick. And we're also going to go with the 3/4 ounce of simple syrup, or I'm sorry, the honey simple syrup. Now, this is very easy to make. It's equal parts honey to water. So don't go out and buy honey simple syrup. Just go with what we've got here. So we just need 3/4 ounces here. Pop that in there. And then the fresh lemon juice. And we're going to do 1 ounce of that. You want to shake for about 30 seconds or until your arm gets tired. And don't be a little wimpy shaker. Perfect. 4, of course. And there you have it.
All right, bee's knees.
Oh, that's good.
Real good. And if you pay an extra $500 tonight, we'll come to your house and make this up for you. Is that right?
Absolutely true.
Instabuy.
All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed your bee's knees. So our second drink is going to be a variation of that called the Gold Rush. So the bee's knees was a prohibition drink, but this one was created after that. It was from a bar in New York called Milk and Honey. If for those of you that like a whiskey, a bourbon, this is going to be your variation of that drink. You'll notice if you look at the drinks that we chose a variety of drinks that all really use the same ingredients, and that is for all of you to kind of enjoy. I know we each have different tastes. So let's dig into what we call the Gold Rush. So we're going to need, again, like the first drink, we're going to put some ice in our shaker. Ooh, if I can get the ice out of there. Okay. We're going to go with the 2 ounce pour. You should all have your Woodford Reserve. And again, as DJ mentioned, you've got a small bottle, so you won't have to measure it. But we'll go ahead and put 2 ounces in for this, or about a 1.75 ounce for you. Okay. And then the other thing we'll do is, you notice that the honey syrup that DJ mentioned before too is there. This is already pre-measured, so I'll go ahead and put this in. But you should be able to take out of that same container that you had. And then obviously DJ said freshly squeezed lemon. I freshly squeezed this myself. And so we'll pour that in. This is already measured as well. 30-second shake vigorously, like a match what DJ did here. 17 seconds.
19, 20. Let's round up.
Different time scale. Different time scale. So for those of you who had a chance, one of the things that hopefully you have a chance to do too is we went a little extra with this one in the sense that we got the cube. So if you have the silicone containers that you can do that, it makes a nice added touch for the drinks, especially for the Gold Rush. Let's go ahead and pour this out for you.
You call those ice spheres or ice balls? Spheres?
I would go with spheres. Thank you. Good. Although the spheres seem to outlive the amount of drink on there. Give that a shot.
All right.
See if you get anything more than ice cube out of that.
All right, we'll give it a shot.
Delicious.
Very nice.
Okay.
Awesome.
There we go.
Perfect.
For our last drink of the night, and by that I don't mean my last drink, but the last drink that we're going to demo for you tonight is the Frisky Whiskey. And as you'll notice, we are using honey syrup in all of these cocktails. That has to go with our gold theme as we are doing the planning, research, and development, which took place over many, many months. It was really a labor of love for the church and for Brown Bottle. We did want to make we wanted to use gold themed cocktails. So that's why you see the honey syrup in each of these. So we also wanted to do variations. So this is another bourbon cocktail. And you can actually do this with Irish whiskey. We're going to use the same bourbon that you've had all evening. So we're going to start with 2 ounces of bourbon. And again, using that simple honey syrup recipe, I'm going to do 2 ounces of honey syrup. And the variation from those other 2 drinks that you haven't had yet is orange juice. So if you have a taste of orange juice, this might be your favorite cocktail of the night. 2 ounces of orange juice. And for just the ability to level up, if you've got it in your home bar, a couple of dashes of bitters in this one. And of course, our ice. And we'll shake this up for your 3rd brown bottle cocktail of the evening, the Frisky Whiskey. So hang tight, I can't do this. Again, we're going to round up, talk amongst yourselves.
You're almost there.
The older gets the better.
So close. So close.
That CrossFit's working out for you.
That's right. So what you may have missed earlier in the evening, but you wouldn't have missed if you're looking at your recipe cards all night long, is the garnish section of each of these drinks. That's pretty much optional, let's be honest. But since it's our last drink of the night, I'm going to garnish this with the lemon peel. All right, Frisky
Thanks,
Whiskey.
sir. Yeah.
Cheers.
As good as the others.
Yes.
It's a great drink.
Very nice.
Yep.
Very nice.
Yep.
So the best way to enjoy these drinks is not necessarily all in a row like we just did. Pick your favorite, do some halves so that everybody can sample, and then start thinking about what you're going to bid on tonight. There's some awesome auction items. There's golf with Father Pat. There's a trip to Destin, Florida. There's a super, if you're really into this stuff, a super cool bourbon experience with Nate Bolts. He knows more about bourbon than probably most in the city, definitely in our parish, and a lot of cool things to look forward to, all for a good cause. So again, thank you all for inviting us into your living room tonight and trusting us with your palates, and hope you've enjoyed.
You guys enjoy the evening.
Have a good one.
There's a place up ahead and I'm going just as fast as my feet can fly. Come away if you're going. Leave the sinking ship behind. Come on the rising wind. We're going up around the bend. Ooh. Bring a song and a smile for the banjo. Better get while the getting's good. Hitch a ride to the end of the highway.
Lonely feeling deep inside. Find a corner where I can hide. Silent footsteps crowding me. Sudden darkness, but I can see. No sugar tonight in my coffee. No sugar tonight in my tea. No sugar to stand beside me. No sugar to run with me. In the silence of her mind, quiet movements where I can find, grabbing for me with her eyes. Now I'm falling from her skies. No sugar tonight in my coffee. No sugar tonight in my tea. No sugar to stand beside me. No sugar to run with me. Dun da 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 dun da down. Dun da 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 dun down. Dun da 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 dun da down. Dun da da da.
Sailed up from the San Francisco Bay, rolled off of their ship, and here's what they had to say. Ride, Captain, ride upon your mystery ship. Be amazed at the friends you have here on
Want some whiskey in your water, sugar in your tea? What's all this crazy question they're asking me? This is the craziest party that could ever be. Don't turn on the lights, cause I don't wanna see. Mama told me not to come. Mama told me.
And never talk about it, and did not go and shout it when you walked into the room. I think I love you. I think I love you. So what am I so afraid of? I'm afraid that I'm not sure of a love there is no cure for.
Children play in the park. They don't know I'm alone in the dark. Even though time and time again I see your face smiling inside. I'm so happy that you love me. Oh, yeah.
let's negotiate the ball down the field, Leonard. Pump it in there, baby. Just keep matriculating the ball down the field, boys. That's it. Yeah. You done good, kid. 16 trap, 27G trap, 65 toss power trap, 61 toss man with a smush. Mr. Official, let me ask you something. How the hell can 6 of you miss a play like that? Huh? All 6 of you. The ball jumped out of there as soon as we make contact, and nobody. Coach, you were talking about you being on the field. Go on, baby. Yes, sir, Rats. Yes, sir, boys. Yes, sir, Rats. You're a mentor. Yes, sir. The mentor. 65 toss power trap. Yeah. I tell you that baby was there. Yes, sir, boys.
There's a place up ahead and I'm going just as fast as my feet can fly. Come away, you get going. Leave the sinking ship behind. Come on the rising wind. We're going up around the bend. Ooh. Bring a song and a smile for the banjo. Better get wild and getting.
Lonely feeling deep inside. Find a corner where I can hide. Silent footsteps crowding me. Sudden darkness, but I can see. No sugar tonight in my coffee. No sugar tonight in my tea. No sugar to stand beside me. No sugar to run with me. In the silence of her mind, quiet movements where I can find, grabbing for me with her eyes. Now I'm falling from her skies. No sugar tonight in my coffee. No sugar tonight in my tea. No sugar to stand beside me. No sugar to run with me. Dun da 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 dun da down. Dun da 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 dun down. Dun da 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 dun da down. Dun da da da.
asking me. This is the craziest party that could ever be. Don't turn on the lights, cause I don't want to see. Mama told me not to come. Mama told me.
And never talk about it, and did not go and shout it when you walked into the room. I think I love you. I think I love you. So what am I so afraid of? I'm afraid that I'm not sure of a love there is no cure for.
Children play in the park. They don't know I'm alone in the dark. Even though time and time again I see your face smiling inside. I'm so happy that you love me. Oh yeah, life is lovely when you're near me. Tell me you will stay, make me smile.
What? No. What? Come on, let's negotiate the ball down the field, Leonard. Pump it in there, baby. Just keep matriculating the ball down the field, boys. That's it. Yeah. You're done good, kid. 16 trap, 27G trap, 65 toss power trap, 61 toss man with a smush. Mr. Official, let me ask you something. How the hell can 6 of you miss a play like that? Huh? All 6 of you. The ball jumped out of there as soon as we make contact, and nobody. I thought you were talking about you being on the field. Go on, Biggie. Yes, sir, Reds. Yes, sir, boys. Yes, sir, Reds. Will Mentor. Yes, sir. The Mentor. 65 toss power trap. Yes. I tell you that, baby, is there. Yes, sir, boys.
There's a place up ahead and I'm going just as fast as my feet can fly. Come away if you're going. Leave the sinking ship behind. Come on the rising wind. We're going up around the bend. Ooh. Bring a song and a smile for the banjo. Better get while the getting's good. Hit you right to the end of the highway.
Lonely feeling deep inside. Find a corner where I can hide. Silent footsteps crowding me. Sudden darkness, but I can see. No sugar tonight in my coffee. No sugar tonight in my tea. No sugar to stand beside me. No sugar to run with me.
Well, welcome everyone. It's so great to have you with us tonight, even if it's virtually and not in the way we're used to, and it's of course at a distance. I'm still so very excited for you and our parish this evening. It's going to be a blast. It truly is. Even though you're there and I'm here, it's going to be a good time. On that note, for those of you that took part, I hope you enjoyed the mixology lesson and are currently enjoying some of those bee's knees and gold rushes, and I think there was one other I can't remember. Obviously, we can't be together as in the past for the whole COVID stuff, but I want to thank our resident bartenders. I've seen that video, and I know their work, and former organizers and helpers of Brown Bottle for putting that together for us. And I think they did an amazing job. And all you at home at your parties, give them a hand. I know that you think so as well. So thanks again to Mr. Dan Janatello, J.B. Potter, and DJ Rand. Okay, before we get this party started, we're going to begin with a prayer. So if you will join me in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Good and gracious God, as we continue to celebrate Easter and the great gift of your rising from the dead and opening the gates of paradise to us, we ask you to shower your graces upon us, upon our parish. I give you thanks, Lord, for this 50th anniversary, for all the many, many people who have contributed over the years, especially those this year that's put in so much work, all of our parishioners for their generous hearts, and just ask you to be with us this evening so that everybody has a great time, but most especially that they bid high and often. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen. All right. So let's get rolling here. This year we're celebrating, as you just heard me say, the golden anniversary. That's right, if you can believe it, 50 years of Brown Bottle. So we have a great video right now showcasing the past 50 years. But before we check that out, we're going to pull our first big cash raffle prize winners that will win $500 each. So we're going to just pick two at this time, but we'll continue to pick winners throughout the night. So I've invited Mr. Ben Chapman, our vice principal here, to come on up.
How we doing, Father?
We are doing good. I kind of feel like a talk show host, so you could be my Ed McMahon maybe to...
you are correct, sir.
There
Even
it
though
is.
That was before my bedtime, Father. That was a long time ago.
It was. Not so much. All right, so the first $500 goes to... There are a lot of raffle tickets in here. Thank you very much. All right. The writing's real smooth.
Brett Huser.
Oh, Huser. Brett Huser. Congratulations, Brett. So, all right. Who wants $500? I see some hands out there in this audience of about 12 of a very big production crew. This is kind of a big deal. I can't look at this.
You can't look.
Nope. I'll get email about that or something. They'll yell at me. Ben Sales. Ben Sales, you are the winner of $500 cash money. Sorry. All right, so as I mentioned, we have a great short video for you to check out. So enjoy this recap of the last 50 years of Brown Bottle fun. Thank you.
January 1st, 1964, grown tremendously, because we were just a small parish in Bonner Springs, and then the Holy Spirit burned the church. There was no expansion. The diocese owned this corner, so Sacred Heart was moved here. It's my parish. I live there. It's my faith home. I think we have an awesome parish. We are friendly and welcoming. I think we have a strong spiritual base here. I think the young families that we have now bring a lot of life and enthusiasm into our parish, and I'm grateful for that.
Back in 1954. It was right after we got married. Like my husband and I got married. That I started attending Sacred Heart. So I was there. I don't think I missed one until my husband passed away. It was originally over at Switz Brewery in their hospitality room, and it was called the Brown Bottle. We've always stressed to the children that to get involved in church and school or whatever, and then we volunteered. Back then it was a lot of volunteer work, and so that's how we evolved, continued on, and to be a part.
Class and the ones that were years ahead of me and years below me. And then, of course, the old church at Sacred Heart. My grandparents were one of the first ones married there in 1920. Helped build the church. But most proud of being fifth generation. Kellys are members of this parish. Well, just stress the faith in the family and the importance of having a Catholic education, and having a good example from my parents, and try to pass that on.
I think they have indicated that it was very important to them to be in the Catholic school system and to have their faith every day. And I think I'm a convert, so I didn't grow up in the Catholic schools, and when Jim when we were first married said, our kids will go to the Catholic school, I didn't understand why, but now I do.
A big thing that influenced for me church-wise growing up was when it burned, because it burned before my first communion. And so I'm the youngest of, there's four of us, so I'm the youngest of the four of us, and that was a huge influence on me that I wasn't going to be able to make my first communion in the same church that my older siblings got to make their first communion in. So,
as far as things that I remember, I never went to, I'm older, and so I only went to the old school before they moved over here. But just going to school with people that from preschool, kindergarten, all the way through 8th grade, and just building those relationships, and I'm still good friends with some of those people today, and some of the best memories that we had together, and especially playing like CYO was a really big part of my growing up at Sacred Heart. And so definitely like the friendships that I formed, and then honestly I guess some of the teachers too. There's still some teachers that taught me, Mrs. Staub and Miss Macon and Mary Gett, and then Mrs. Russell, of course, and some of those teachers that are still here teaching at Sacred Heart today. So they always had a big impact on me as well.
For me, I like they're saying our friendship
Being a family-oriented school, it was small, we went through it. Not very many people there like it is today, but keeping those friendships alive. And then now I have kids who went to school here too, and seeing the kids we went to school with also have kids and just continuing on that tradition. And then sports is fun playing, see a lot of sports. Teachers, like Terry said, it's neat still seeing the teachers that taught us are teaching my kids now, which is ridiculous to think about, but it's happening. So.
Well, to go back to the teachers, like Carrie said, we had kind of a unique experience because our mom babysat the teachers' kids, and so the teachers would take us to and from school. So Miss Steele, Mrs. Staub, Nurse Carol, who we're also related to, but they drove us to and from school, and so just a very small family atmosphere. Yeah.
As I reflect upon the brown bottles that I've experienced since I've been here, it's really cool to be part of such a long history and tradition, with this being the 50th anniversary. Of course, it was 51 years ago that it started, but we had to miss last year because of the COVID. 50 years, that's a long time. What a great tradition. And the beautiful continuity
of it starting, its humble beginnings in Bonner, growing each year, and hearing how it started and how it evolved and continues to evolve. And that's what's so cool about the theme and the people, everybody that's helped through the years. Again, I said the continuity, and so parishioners that have been here for so many years when the church was in Bonner that still help out with the auction, and new parishioners. Just this year, we've got someone that's in RCIA joining the church, literally coming into the Catholic faith and just joined our parish, that's helping out with the auction. And to be a part of that and to be part of the ideas and just to see the fun, it's such a great thing.
Approximately 50 years ago, we went, my brother Bill Stephen and his wife Losanne, Ralph Meese and Maureen, and me and my wife went over to Mehage High School where they had their annual fundraiser for sports. And my sister was involved in it, invited us over. And anyway, so we attended, and it was very nice program. And we come back to the Sacred Heart and met with the athletic committee, which a meeting, and said let's raise money for the where we could do the expenses of uniforms and for the fees of CYO fees. That was our main purpose, raising money that whatever you can raise and help defray the cost. At that time, there was Jim Finley, Gene McGraw, Ray Reynolds, John Bernadelle, Ralph Meese, Clarence Kelly, and myself was on the athletic committee. I can remember, I think the first year we raised like $2,500, and then it got up to $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, and then in later years it got up to making a whole lot more than that. So it just become a parish operation then.
The name Brown Bottle really came from another event that either a group with like PTO of Sacred Heart was having these events down at the Slits Brewery Company in the Brown Bottle room. But after the brewery closed down, the athletic committee thought, oh, that's a great name, let's just go ahead and carry it on. They actually started the event. It actually, everything was held in the gymnasium, very small gymnasium, so we were maxed out with, we only could basically sell 250 tickets. So it was a huge community event. We had both members of the Sacred Heart community as well as the community of Bonner Springs. So there were family, friends that actually attended this event. And, back in the day, I can remember coming home from college and helping my mom type up the auction bill or the auction lineup. And so back then the typewriter was basically our tool. So we did that the day of the event and then actually held the event there in Sacred Heart. So as it grew, we got to the point that the athletic committee could not basically manage the nightly activity because there were so many people in that. So that's when they reached out to the Sacred Heart St. Teresa's Circle. And that made up of a group of 15 to 20 women. And of that, then we went ahead and stepped in and actually ran the event for them. But it was just a tradition that was started, very successful. The items and that, it was all based on donations from the businesses of Bonner and then families of Sacred Heart and the community. It was just kind of the thing to do. And we look forward to it, even though it was a lot of hard work. The friendships in the community was amazing.
Yes, it was an all-day work day on Saturday. All the auction items were brought in, and we had to make a listing. Joanne Stevens then later in the day typed up all the articles for a sale bill. Then when she couldn't do it, I did it. And then after that, and it was a wonderful, fun event. Everyone loved to bid on the articles. The food was wonderful, and it was just a happy event. I typed it up for quite a few years, and then my daughter Teresa took over, and eventually it went, when the computers came out, St. Teresa's took it over, which was a great help.
Jim Finley, cherished longtime Sacred Heart Parish Athletic Director, along with the members of the original Brown Bottle Committee, created the Brown Bottle event for the purpose of raising funds to buy CYO sports uniforms and equipment for the kids. The original Brown Bottle Committee's example of volunteerism and dedication for the kids, who are the future of our parish and greater community, has continued year after year, with many Sacred Heart parishioners giving countless hours of service to the Brown Bottle, which has evolved into providing essential support for all parish ministries.
All right, I'm really hoping you enjoyed that video. I know you did. There was so many memories packed on it. I think it's so incredibly important for us to not just partake in that kind of, this kind of camaraderie and fun, but to watch it and to revisit it and to see what a parish is made up of. It's a community. As a matter of fact, when we go to Holy Communion, that's why we call it communion, because we come together in a very, very close way at that moment. But it's not just liturgy and the like that brings us together. It's great social events like this. And so I hope that video, that history that we did was good for you to watch. So before we begin, I'd like to just kind of briefly lay out how the evening's going to flow. This live stream broadcast will be about an hour long, and we're going to continue to be drawing cash raffle winners. We've already, of course, drawn 2 $500 winners and have 2 more $500 winners to go, and 10 $50 winners as well. So good luck to those of you that will win. And so the main part of the live stream meaning us speaking to you live, not the videos, will be the live Fund a Need. And it's going to be very similar to how we do it when we're here in person. So when you click the Fund a Need button on your phone, it will be just like lifting up a bid card. And we will recognize your donation. We've got our favorite auctioneers here, Tom Lindsay Jr., whose father, Tom Sr., and his mother, Betty, have been here since the very beginning and in the business and do an incredible job. So thank you in advance to Lindsay Auction House. Of course, all the packages have been up for bidding as of Tuesday at noon, I believe, this week. But you will be continuing to try to win your favorite items and putting your bids in even when we're done here. But it closes at 10 p.m. this evening. And so as you might be able to imagine and you've seen already online, we have some great packages for you, so continue to look at those. So anyway, enough of that. Let's get this thing started here. We have 3 amazing vacation items this year to bid on that I'm excited to go over with you. After being cooped up all this year, our committee focused on family vacations that will take you to the great outdoors. And who doesn't want that at a time like this? The first vacation spot is a trip to the beaches of Destin, Florida. This great little getaway is set for the week of, and this is important, the week of September 26th through October 2nd of this year. September 26th through October 2nd to Destin, Florida. And in Destin, I don't know if you've been there before, but beautiful place. You can enjoy the sandy beaches and emerald blue waters, and the location is just steps from the beach. Much to do there. The next fun getaway we have for you is a 4-night stay in Charleston, Indiana, a quaint little town close to Lake Michigan, where you can paddle boat, fish, hike, all those fun things in the Indiana dunes. And there's so many great sites nearby as well to check out. Our final vacation spot is a 4-night stay enjoying the pristine waters of Bull Shoals Lake in a newly remodeled 3-bedroom home with a game room and I believe it's got a patio as well. This relaxing location is ideal for fishing, boating, swimming, and so much more. Well, I've got a little friend here that I want to introduce you to. This is, well, we're calling him Chewy right now because he looks like Chewbacca. I have a sweetheart of a deal for you. This little pup was born on Valentine's Day and is looking for his one and only family to love him. And I know you're out there. He's an awesome little pup. All right.
Very tired right now.
He's a very tired pup. He's been passed around the office and the school all week, haven't you? All right, Chewy. There you go. Okay, before we move on with the auction. Yep, I just dropped my microphone. So, thanks for letting me know that, Ben.
No worries. That's why I'm here.
So we are going to do a few more names for the $50 cash raffle.
5 of them?
What do you say we do 5?
5 sounds good.
5's going to be good.
All right. Close your eyes. Scan low.
Sorry. I'm going to go deep down here. All right. We got to get on this, huh?
Yep. All right. You can stand back to me.
Father, okay, that's weak. Do that every year. Linda Long, $50 to you. I can't throw it like that.
Put that right there.
All right. All right. Cynthia Kelly. Cindy Kelly. Saw her in the video. She deserves that. All right. You all deserve it. Play no favorites here. I can't read that last name.
Is
it Kindheart?
Looks like Justin. Looks like Kindheart.
I don't know. I don't think that. So Justin, Kindt, Kindit.
If you want to win, you got to write legibly.
Are there control numbers or
Yeah, we
anything
got
on
an
here?
address on there, so we should be good.
Oh, there's an address. The address is, just kidding. We'll contact you. Last three of the phone number is 707.
All right. Thank you.
64. Man, this.
Dave and Missy Clark.
Dave and Missy Clark. Congratulations.
One more.
Are these all physicians? The writing's hard to read, people. Randy Roner. Another $50.
Thanks, sir.
Congratulations.
All righty.
Okay, it's time now for the Fund a Need video. So just watch the video, pay attention to it, of course, and then I'll explain how to contribute directly to the Fund a Need when it's over.
What do you remember about your first school lunch? I remember 35 years ago being very excited to use my brand new Thundercats lunchbox. Thundercats! Oh! I packed my lunch that first day, but once I saw the delicious homemade school lunches that our lunch lady had made from scratch, I changed my mind and never packed my lunch again. Here at Sacred Heart, we've maintained a number of different versions of a hot lunch program throughout the years, but a few things have remained the same: our food serving equipment, our lunch tables, and Gil. One of the most consistent faces you've seen at SHOJ these past 20 years is retired custodian and current kitchen helper Gil Hoig. He remembers the history of our lunchroom equipment and the tables in the MPC.
They were 20 years old when we got them. In fact, we've had 3 or 4 more, but we've used parts off all of them. I remember hauling them over from another school, and so they've served their purpose. I mean, they're worn out. We just need some new tables. You know, I mean, we struggle with them, and we've washed them through the years, but the bottoms underneath are dirty, and they're coming apart, and they're just worn out, bottom line. The tops are coming off, and the seats are coming off of them, and they won't turn real good, and the wheels won't turn real good. And in fact, like I said, they've replaced some of the wheels with other wheels off of tables that we've got downstairs. So we have no reserves anymore. This is it. So yeah, we need tables real bad.
At SHOJ, we have always strived to be good stewards of the resources so generously provided by our families and parishioners. Oftentimes, the new equipment we receive is simply new to us, as illustrated by the tables in the MPC. Another important piece of equipment that started as new to us is the steam table used to serve our school lunches and Knights of Columbus fish dinners. And while it may work well enough, it's time for it to be replaced with one a bit more modern and better suited to the needs of the school cafeteria.
Well, I mean, the serving parts, I can't remember for sure if they came over or not, but I think they were donated, and I think they're trying to get something that can be wheeled out and served in the multi-purpose center that keeps the food warm, but will block off the children from the servers. We set up a table out here, and Mike made us a shield, but they serve up the food, it's set in there to wait for the children, then it's set out again, so it's handled twice at least, and then we scoot it down so they can pick it up at the end, so it's handled 3 times actually. So it would be very beneficial to get us some kind of a serving tray platform out here or something.
The 2021 Brown Bottle Fund a Need is for new tables for the MPC and a new steam table to better serve the students in our hot lunch program and the fish dinners for the Knights of Columbus. We look forward to the opportunity to better serve our students and parish community through fellowship, good conversation, and hearty meals.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed another video. This video, our Fund to Need, of course, very important, as you saw. That's why it's called Fund to Need. We need those things. And I'm going to invite our excellent principal up here, Mrs. Kathy Rhodes, to share a little bit more about that with you.
So I brought my lunchbox, and this is what happens when dads pack lunches, maybe? No, just my husband. But anyway, Fund the Need is really important this year because we're excited about getting some new cafeteria equipment to upgrade our service and have hot lunch back 5 days a week and have it nice and hot and ready, and also to save the people who are working like Gil. We love all our cafeteria workers and Mrs. Boone and everybody, but just to save their backs, and so it's easier for them to serve. And then we're going to get some new tables, and everything will just be a little bit of an upgrade when we go back to 5 days a week next year. So we're really excited about that, and thank you for supporting it. And now here comes our auctioneer. He's going to get us started and help us raise lots of money for this.
And this is, of course, Mr. Tom Lindsay, and he's got a very nice and loud and projecting auctioneer's voice. And we apologize, we've got just one mic here tonight. I don't want to bore you with why we lost our other ones, but so we're going to go ahead and get started with the bidding for this Fund to Need. So, Tom?
All right, it's a pleasure to be here. And who would like to be the first to donate $5,000? Do I hear 5,000? 5,000 one time, and above 5,000. 5,000, anybody? 5,000, anybody? 5,000. 5,000, donate 5,000. Hit that red button on your phone there. 5,000, anybody? 5,000 one time, and above 5,000. 5,000, anybody? 5,000. 5,000. 5,000, anybody? 5,000 one time, and above 5,000. 5,000, anybody? 5,000 one time, and above 5,000. 5,000.
Hey, Tom, 5,000 would about pay for the entire serving line.
Yeah. Anybody? 5,000. 5,000.
We got some people that are already donating.
Yeah.
Looks like, well, that one left. Jim Maurer, $250. Leanne Hecky at $1,000. Thank you very much. All right.
5,000. Anybody want to give 5,000? 5,000 one time, and above 5,000. 5,000. Anybody? 5,000. 5,000.
Actually, I think that's only about a tenth of it that'll pay for.
We need more. Well, let's drop down to 2,500. 2,500. Anybody want to donate 2,500? 2,500. Anybody? 25. 2,500. Anybody? 25. 2,500. Anybody? 25. 2,500. 2,500. Anybody? 2,500. 2,500. Anybody? 25. 2,500. 2,500.
So we have Mrs. Kissel, thank you for donating, and Jody Woolitz and David McGinney. Some people were early to the game, and Tori Peterson, thank you so much for your $500 gift. The next couple, Father already mentioned, but we're back to asking for the 2,500.
2,500. Anybody? 2,500. You can donate 2,500. That'll get us a big jump going right here. 2,500. 2,500. Anybody? 2,500. 2,500 one time, but above 2,500. 2,500. Anybody? 2,500. 2,500. 2,500.
We're refreshing, we're hoping.
We're at 11,000 right now.
Oh, wow, we're at 11,000. Can't
All right.
believe that. Our screen, we're having a little trouble with getting up to date. Now we're up to
All
12,000.
right.
Great, thank you.
Anybody for 2,500? 2,500. Anybody? 2,500. 2,500. 2,500.
So if you'll just bear with us a moment, we lost the internet connection to the screen that displays the donations, and we are working on getting that back. This is what happens in a live stream COVID auction.
And this is your first one, Father Pat, so everybody
Thank you
understands.
very much. I think the bid should go higher because of, whoa, wow, okay, we were way off base.
Yeah.
So we're up to $16,200. And let's just look at a few of these donations. Greg Meese, $100. Kathleen Cope, $100. Gina Brosnick, $100. Jen Godar, $500.
Keep going, we're at 17,000 people.
Abby, thank you, $250. Michael Book with $1,000. Thank you to the Books. Joel Peterson, $100. We are so grateful for this.
And I'm glad you can see how fast the thermometer is going up. It's so exciting. 19,000. So, the Kincaids gave 500.
Okay.
Thank you.
$5,000 from the Kincaids, thank you. We're working kind of in a delay here with things, so thank you to them. Nick and Des, Eisman, $500. Thank you very much.
Tom, this is probably the
Tim Reynolds, $100.
It is really easy.
Lindsay Tensberg, $50. Thank you so much, Lindsay. Megan McKernan, $50. Tony Rome, $100. Thank you, Rome's. Lisa Parsons, $100.
goal is 25,000.
The goal is 25,000, and we're getting very close to that, but goals can be shattered.
Sarah Knight, thank you for
Sarah Knipe, thank you for $1,000.
Hi, Michelle.
We can set a new goal at 35. Let's do that. Thank you, Marcia. $750. We just met our goal, but we're not stopping because the Holy Spirit has just spoke to me. Clinton Long, $100 to the Longs. Michelle Hall, $100, and he wants $35,000. The things we could do. Thank you, Kristen, for the $1,000. Erica DeMarco, $100. Is there a reason things are... Michelle Coffee, $200, coming in strong. Thank you, John Harley, $100. We're now up to $26,042. Maria Laporta, $101. All right. Suzanne Carpenter, $100. Janelle Faring, $100. Tim Reynolds with a solid $2. We want that in a $2 bill, please. Tara Green, $250. You know what? I'll take $30,000. I'm not greedy. Becky Clayton, $100. Lisa Aschenbrenner, thank you for that $100.
Well, how about $1,000?
Lisa, again, $100.
Anybody want to donate $1,000?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
$1,000.
I'm taking it.
Anybody want to donate $1,000?
Dan Genatello with $500. Thank you, Daniel-san.
1,000. 1,000. Anybody else at 1,000? 1,000 one time at 1,000. 1,000. Give us $1,000. We're at 27,547. We're almost to 30. We'll give $1,000. $1,000 one time at $1,000. $1,000. Anybody? $1,000. $1,000 one time at $1,000. Well, we'll help you out. We'll take $750.
Emily Duselier with $1. Thank you. Remember the widow's mite. Kathy Dunn, $50.
How about $750? Anybody want to donate $750? $750 one time at $750. $750. Anybody? $750. $750 one time at $750. $750. Anybody? $750.
Irene Dunwitty with $50.
$750. Anybody? $750. $750.
We know a lot of you are having watch parties, so get anybody who hasn't donated, get them to
Thank you, Gabe, for the $500. Kim Feist, $100.
Let's drop it.
Thanks, Jen Schofield, for the $100. We are just
Inches away.
inches away.
Yeah. Who give $500?
Tim Cates with the nice. What are you saying? I can't hear you. I cannot hear you. Thank you to the Giles for $2,500. I know we're live, you can hear me and stuff, and I don't care.
$500. $500.
Tim Reynolds with $100.
$500. Anybody?
We're just $1,200 away. No, now we're just. Thank you, Jennifer Albers, for $100. Kathy Kaufman with $500. I believe the Kaufmans gave earlier. Thank you very much. We are under $700 to our $30,000 mark.
We're at $500. Anybody want to give $500? $500. 500. Anybody? 500. 500. How about $100? $100.
Get 7 people and we'll be there.
7 people at $100. We'll be there at the 30,000 mark.
The Holy Spirit hasn't given up on 35. So we need to get moving here.
$100. Anybody? $100. 100 one time at a $100. $100 one time at a $100. 100. Oh, there's a 500.
Tim Cates with $500. Thank you. We are very close to that 30,000, which we will be most grateful for. Mary Teresa Kissel with $100. Tim McGill, we're almost there. We're almost there.
$100. Anybody? 100. 100 one time at a 100. 100. Anybody? $100. $100. Oh, there's $100.
The Boers got us 100. All right.
$100. 100 one time at a 100. 100 one time at a 100. Anybody? 100. 100 one time at a 100. 100 one time at a 100.
Thank you, Shannon.
There's another 100.
Thank you, Maureen Weiss.
100. Do I hear $50? $50. That's as low as we're going to go. $50.
We're gonna wrap this up real quick. Thank you, Kevin Kraus, for the $50. Amy Stork, $50. Stacy McGibbon, $250. Jason Weathers, $100. Thank you, Frankie Keatsman, $100. You know what? I said we got to wrap this up, but I don't know. Amy Zeller, $200. Thank you. Aaron, thank you. Because now we're kind of getting close to that 3,500.
35,000.
I'm sorry, 35,000.
There we go.
Cheryl and Chadwick, $500. Thank you. Amy Spacek, $250. Emily Duselier, $50. Thank you very much. Mariah Meyer, $50. Okay, guys, we're going to Greg Meese, $50. Just when I'm about ready to wrap it up, people, and Lori Kurovosky, $50. Then Leslie Amick with $100. President DJ Rand, $201. DJ, I wish you were president. Okay, we got to, we're going to wrap this up unless I see another big number come up there. Going once. Though the Ludvicheks, Russian Jenna gave $500. Sheridan's $300. Hal Shears, thank you for the $100. Teresa Schumann, $100. Kelly Nichols, $100. All right, guys, we're going to Kathleen Hess, $199.99. I don't see the 99. Tony Parlato. Debbie, wait a minute. No, see what you guys are trying to do. I don't know if you want to quit. Jennifer Schofield with another 100. There was 500 before that. I didn't see who that was. Do you want to quit or not? Because they can keep donating. Yes, you can keep donating until 10. So we greatly appreciate. I know Mrs. Rhodes.
I do. Thank you very much. Thank you, Giles, and everybody who donated. It's going to be a tremendous transformation, and we'll be ready in the fall for hot lunch.
Thank you, Carol Farnsworth, $250. So right now we're at $32,000. You can keep donating until 10. These are going to be some good new tables and all that stuff. But there's other things the school needs and we need. So, all right. Thank you, Mr. Lindsay. Thank you for helping out. All right.
No more dad lunches.
Can I get it?
I'm getting texted like hearing the names.
Oh, good.
Can.
So thank you. It was so fun.
All right, so the next portion, we got 5 more $50 cash winners to draw for.
Does this look familiar, Father?
From the video, you know, I had an Adam 12 lunchbox. Was my first lunchbox.
All right.
It was a TV show back in the 70s. Charles Slagle. Charles Slagle for $50. We're doing 5, right?
Yep.
I should have worn my glasses. Brian Scheibner, $50. Is this getting handed off again? No. Will be 3, right?
Yep.
Daniel Ditz. Mr. Daniel Ditz, $50. Well, aren't we having a drawing for vaccines too? Too soon? I don't know.
No comment.
Gil Hoeg.
All right. That's awesome.
All right, Gil, you deserve it. This is 5, right?
Yep.
How did that go to 0? Jim Costner, $2. Switch the slide. Okay, so everybody out there, don't forget to keep on bidding until 10 o'clock. As we mentioned, package number 132 has your name and lights. Package number 14 is a pickleball game. Package 16, lunch and limo ride with Mrs. Rhodes, our principal. Package 178 is an 8th grade signed photo. And don't forget to pick up your winning packages tomorrow from noon until 3 p.m. in the Monticello Road parking lot. You'll be greeted and they will direct you where you need to go. So, okay, so now it's time to draw our classroom basket winners.
That's correct. We need to get some tickets.
It says it on the teleprompter there.
Yeah, stand by. So stand by for just a moment.
Stand by for just a moment. Are we still live? I'm supposed to tell a story or say a prayer. So there was a priest, a rabbi, and a minister. And do we have any guests behind the? Who's standing behind? Who all's standing behind the TV? You know, this guy. I do have a guest I want to bring up here in a minute. So they're bringing the baskets. You know what? I do have a guest I'd like to call up here, Mr. Father Andrew Strobel, if you'd please come up here. So say something. No, so Father Andrew and I are classmates and really good friends here. So he's helping out here at Sacred Heart, as most, if not many, if not most of you know. And so being a classmate and a great friend, it's good to have him here for the time being, for just a couple months. We go back a ways.
We do. Yeah, no, it's awesome to be here at Sacred Heart. And you've been so gracious, and this has been an awesome evening.
It definitely has. Do you got any good memories from seminary that you'd like to share that puts me in a good light? Well, yeah. What? How could we get some bidding going here? What are we willing to do?
I don't know. Was that pickleball for you? That pickleball game?
Pickleball.
They had bids on pickleball.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm playing golf. I know that. Oh, you're doing the pickleball? All right. How's everybody doing out there? You having a good time, I hope? Good. I don't know what we're doing.
Oh, you know what? I have one, Father.
Okay.
There's a free dress day.
We'll see you, Father Andrew.
So there's free dress days that everybody can purchase for. You can do the family option or the individual option. And yeah, so make sure you find that on the items as you scroll through. Hit bid a few more times. The pickleball will be fun, so will the lunch and the limo. So lots of great things, but there's also some things that everybody can buy, like the free dress. So I think when you click the hamburger menu, you can sort by those multiple items, and that's a great way to donate and help.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Rhodes, and that would be. Could we switch back to the logo maybe or something, or how much more time do we?
We're getting ready for the class baskets. Are you ready? I'm ready. We're ready.
So is this a drawing or what? How long until I talk about the
I think you're drawing.
church enhancements?
I think you're actually on drawing. No? Just my water. All right, so this is the girls' Lego basket.
Hold on one second. Hey, Jason, hold on one second. All right, so we're back with you. Thanks for that. I'm going to wait about 10 seconds here, so people taking a break or whatever, if you hear me now, get your guest back into the room, because we've got some really fun stuff. Baskets.
Yeah.
What are you showing?
Versus the Summer Fun Basket.
The Summer Fun Basket. And they know what that is because they're looking at it.
They put their tickets in. So.
I mean, it's on the page.
All right.
So, the Summer Fun Basket goes to Giannis.
In first grade, Gardner.
Oh, that's
Yep.
1G.
First grade, Gardner. Gianna.
You want me to do?
Or we can put it in with.
Here we go.
And get rid of that. All right.
Put it in there. I need to do more.
Next, we have the All-American Boy Basket.
The All-American Boy Basket. Yep, I know. It's been a long day.
It's been a long hour.
It's been a long lifetime. Pray for the second coming of Jesus. Alrighty, so for the All-American Boy Basket is Will P.
I think that's Pattison.
8B.
Will Pattison. Put that
A different basket?
Put that one in here. This is the Girls Just Want to Have Fun basket.
They don't, yeah, okay. Stephanie Kenny.
Pass that on over. This is the
Oh, I see.
Boys Sleepover basket. You might say that. It's on the bigger one.
So this is for the boys' sleepover basket. Josh R. 5P.
Rocha.
Mr. Josh Roach, I think you're right.
This is the Girls Sleepover basket.
So the next drawing's for the girls' sleepover basket. And that goes to a fourth grader, Madison A.
Alice. This is the KU basketball basket.
Woo. And the KU basketball basket goes to Paxton. Oh.
Paxton Overding?
Yep.
Yep.
Congratulations, Paxton.
This is a lot. This is the gift card basket.
So this is the gift card basket. Gwyneth D, 6th grade.
Gwyneth Donovan?
Yep. Who got the puppy?
I don't think we know that yet.
We should.
All right, KC Sports basket.
KC Sports basket. Fifth grader Mateo M.
Mateo Martinez. It's the K-State basket.
Woohoo! Wildcats.
Not quite as many tickets as the KU basket for some reason. I'm not reading anything into that.
Corbin, fourth grader Corbin W.
Another gift card basket.
Is that these things? Elena Vaughn.
Condom camp. All right. This is probably the most popular one. Boys Lego basket. This is the boys.
I want Legos. Boys Lego basket.
You put a ticket in?
Sure.
All right. Sure you'll draw it.
Dalton P., second grader. Perfect.
Pendergast, all right. And the girls' Lego basket. Almost popular. Just a few.
Girls Lego basket.
It's the last one.
Oh, shoot.
Last basket.
Who's it going to be? Is it going to be you? Avery W.
What grade? 7? Avery
7.
Westrup?
There's the basket there. Congratulations. Congratulations to all of our winners.
Very good.
Advance.
I think you got...
Oh, hello. Why are you here again?
Yep. You got 2 more tickets to draw, Father.
You're going to have to put them up here. What's this for? Oh, $500. This dog's falling off me. We'll see you. That's all right. It's a 8-foot drop. Oh, there it is.
There he is.
Beth Sales, $500. You want to?
There we go. He's okay, folks.
It was a foot. He slid right out here. I wanted to hold you, Chewy. So this is for the second $500.
The last one.
The last $500. Teresa Benson, $500.
Very good.
Okay, so I don't know if this isn't the closing, is it? Kind of, sort of. Yeah, so, well, first off, the Fund a Need, thank you again so very much. And what we raised for that was extremely, extremely important. This next, I don't know if you want to say item up for bid, it's something that we would like you to definitely contribute to, and that part of these funds are going to go to tonight, and that is our church enhancement project. I don't want to get too much into it to bore you, but you know the Archdiocese had a capital campaign that was 2 years ago now, and the money that we raised, 25% of it was going to come back to our parish, and that's happening now. And so for the last several months, we have a church enhancement committee that has been meeting with an architect and coming up with some designs for our narthex and our church worship space. And I want to show you at this time, what's the first? So what I'm going to show you first is we have 2 images, a daytime image and a nighttime image of behind the sanctuary wall. Let me know when that's up. So you'll notice how beautiful I think it is. We're looking at the nighttime image where you can see some lighting behind. And this design was able to really incorporate that beautiful stained glass window that we have from the old church in Bonner. And you might notice that we've raised the crucifix a bit there, moved the tabernacle to the middle, and there's some tiling in the middle aisle. We've also put in, and none of this is 100% certain. These are designs that we need to continue to consider with our committee, but we've got an altar rail there as well. Something that I think is very beautiful aesthetically. It looks very beautiful to kind of separate the reality of what happens in the sanctuary. And it can also be used if people want to use it. So I hope you enjoy that. What picture are we on now? So now you're looking at the same picture, but during the daytime. And next, if you could maybe go to the... So you're looking at the narthex now. I'm really excited about this. You can see how enhanced it really is from what we have now. Really robust. You'll notice on the sides there's information desk there and a monitor on the other side, and just a lot going on there. So and that's all. Niche. The knights who say niche. No, sorry. What? So it's the next thing we're looking at is the niche. So we're going to enhance those back there to kind of match the front. You might notice that we have, there's a lot of space in those niches that the statues don't really fill up. So we may raise up the statues, paint behind it, do all kinds of good stuff. So just wanted to share that with you. I'm very excited about it. I know many of you are too. We have a beautiful, beautiful church. But as I like to say, there's somewhat of a really nice palette in there to improve upon. And so that's what we are going to do. And so I hope you like what you see there. And thanks. And so, now that the Fund a Need is over, you can still go to the bidding page and contribute to the auction. The bid button or whatever's changed to a donation button or a cash button or something. I can't remember, but you can go there. So, what's next?
I think this puppy's a little lowly priced. You need to bid it up.
Oh, the puppy's a little lowly priced.
It's only $2,300.
$2,300.
I mean, look.
That's why it's frowning and shaking and biting Ben. Just kidding. It doesn't bite.
Bid it up. He's so sweet. He wants to come home with you.
Well, where did Tom Lindsay go? Oh, all right. So here we go. What are we at?
I think we're thanking people.
No, we're at trying to sell this dog for more money.
Well, what's it say on the phone here? Let's see.
What?
2 more hours to bid.
Oh, another thing you need to know is that you have 2 more hours to bid on the pack, on everything. You need to speak up, man. Right. So not 2 hours exactly. It closes at 10 p.m.
$24.50 on the puppy.
$24.50.
That's way too low.
$24.50. So do I hear $3,500? $3,500. Anybody got $3,500? Will this thing show it to me?
I got it on my phone.
You got it on your
I
phone.
can refresh. Just go as we go here. Refresh.
For this?
We're still $24.50.
$24.50. So we're looking for let's say $3,000. $3,000 for this beautiful, cute little dog.
Bid it up. so soft. It's so soft. Food for life? Is
can't
that
hear-
what you said? No. Cage and some food.
What about a
Comes
cage?
with a cage and some food.
Comes with a cage and some food.
Not Cajun food, but cage and food.
Not Cajun food, but barbecue.
Let's see here. Still $24.50.
$24.50.
Well, let's refresh.
You know what? I'm not going to press this because you guys were so awesome and so generous on the Fund a Need. It doesn't matter that you're breaking this dog's heart.
He's so bummed. Look at him.
He's down. He's down. He is down. He's down a little bit, but it's okay. He'll be fine. Let's wrap it up. He'll need doggy therapy, but it's all right. So, in all seriousness, thank you very much. Thank you, Sacred Heart. So many people have been involved in this. We're going to roll a credit screen here, and I know normally that's when you don't. I don't pay attention to them anyway, but I want you to pay attention to this because there's a lot of people here that you know that have done a lot of work, and just say a prayer for them. Not each one individually necessarily, but as you see them, thank them for all the hard work that they've done, and say a prayer for them and for our parish. And thank you very much. This has been kind of weird, but it's been fun for me. I hope it's been fun for you. I want to thank, well, they're all on the screen there. They're all behind here. There's quite a production here. I'm rambling. Are we done? I'm getting this. Goodbye, Sacred Heart. God bless you. Fade to black. Oh, or roll those credits, rather.